Welcome to the LAMP Words for Life AAC system tutorial. LAMP Words for Life is a high-tech dynamic display communication system used to help children and adults communicate functionally. LAMP stands for Language Acquisition Through Motor Planning, and this is a therapeutic approach to teach different motor plans in order to communicate functionally. In the next few minutes, I will be discussing different ways that you can copy a vocabulary, customize vocabulary to meet the needs of your specific student, mask vocabulary so that you can make learning the motor plans a little bit easier, and how to use the LAMP system within your daily activities. Using a dynamic display communication device can be a little bit intimidating, but I'm here to get you started. First, you want to make sure that your iPad is turned on. Next, I want you to look for the LAMP app. My LAMP app is a tan brown color and it has the word LAMP right on it. So you're going to want to click on that, and then will open the home screen. And this is the 84 symbol home screen for the LAMP user. Now, you want to make sure that this is the correct vocabulary for your student, but we will go over that next. I want to talk briefly about the vocabulary systems available in LAMP. If I'm in a system, I would click vocab, choose new vocab. Let's talk about the one hit first. This one hit system is the most limiting. It only includes the 84 symbols that you see on this home screen, and that's it, but you only have to hit them one time in order to hear the voice output. So if I hit the word go, it says go right away. There's no jumping from one screen to another or sequencing more than one hit in order to hear the voice output. This can be reinforcing for students and for listeners because it is very simple and basic, and you hit one symbol one time and you hear the voice output. But it does not teach the motor planning that's involved in the more complex vocabulary, which would be the full version of the LAMP system. It's recommended that students don't stay on the one hit for very long because it doesn't teach them the motor planning that's involved in the full version. Let's go into the transition vocabulary next. And this one has a little bit more available. So if we click on the word eat, you can tell that the voice output does not occur when I just click on the word eat. I would have to click on the word eat again in this page. Eat. And then I get the voice output to occur. So it has some more vocabulary, some more verb tenses. However, it is still pretty limited in what is available. It is recommended that you just move on to the full version as soon as you can. So let's talk about the full version. Now if I click on the word eat again, you'll see all the different vocabulary that is now available in this page. So there's lots of categories of foods on the top, as well as different action words closer to the bottom regarding eating, and then different verb tenses that you are able to say with the word eat. In order to customize vocabulary for your specific student, you will need to copy a vocabulary. You are not able to edit anything on the pre-programmed vocabularies on here. So in order to copy, you'll just go to Menu, Copy a Vocab, click on the full version, give your vocabulary a title. I'm going to name mine student, but you can use your student's name or initials so you know exactly whose vocabulary is whose, especially if you're using this with multiple students. Click on Save, and then their file will be at the bottom here with the open lock, which means that you can then edit the pages further. I'm going to show you how to customize the system so that you could add your own vocabulary and symbols to the device for your specific student. So I'm going to go into Play, go to the top right menu page, Edit Page, and as you can see, all of the blank areas, you can edit them and add new symbols. I'm going to pick one closer to the bottom over here, Create New Button. I'm going to label that as ball popper. Hit done. Then you can select an image from a library they have available, or you can import an image using your image library if you've already taken pictures of it, or the camera, which is what I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to use my camera, take a picture of this ball popper, use the photo, and that is what is going to be my picture. Hit save, and then you're done. And now you will be able to select
ball
that,
popper, ball popper,
and it will say ball popper. One of the most challenging things about using LAMP is finding words in their respective categories based on their homepage symbols. In order to find if a word is available, you can go to the menu, go to Word Finder, and then type in the word that you would like to find. So let's type in the word hurt and see how we get there. And there are two options available depending on if you want to say hurt or hurting. Let's just go with hurt right now, and it will help us to find that by highlighting where you would click. So it's kind of fading out the rest of the symbols so that you can practice this motor plan with your student, and it will also help you remember where it is located. So you would go to help and then hurt, and then you'll have to click hurt one more time for it to say hurt. There's another way that you can find a word by clicking on the spell/number symbol on the home screen. That's the third row down and the first light blue symbol that you see. And then the purple button on the top is Word Finder, and it's the same sequence. You would just type in the word. Let's type in the word tulip, see if that one is available. And it is available. It is in the home screen button of get, which is kind of strange, and then flowers, and then tulip. So let's practice that motor plan. Get, flowers,
tulip, tulip,
tulip. And that is how you would find out if a word is available and how to get to that word for your student. 84 symbols can be overwhelming or intimidating for some adults or children who are just learning how to use LAMP. In order to effectively teach children how to use LAMP, it may be beneficial to mask some of the symbols available. In order to mask some of the symbols so that your student can zero in on specific words that are available, you should go to the menu at the top right and click on Vocab Builder. In here, you'll see at the very bottom a slider for on and off. So let's click on that, slide that on, and then at the very right, you'll click on Disable All. Now, if I were to click Done right now, all of our symbols on the home screen will be completely gone, but we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to type in the words that we do want to teach our student in the search box. So you can search for any word, but let's try the word eat, and then there's a little checkbox to the right. I'm going to click on that. Let's teach the word go. Let's click on that, and then let's find the word dinosaur and click on that. So now I'm going to hit done, and as you can see, there's only 3 symbols now available on the home screen. Now these symbols are always in this location, and the other ones are just masked. They're not available for you to touch. So let's try the word go, and then as you can see, it didn't just automatically say the word go. You will still have to go to the go page and then hit the word go one more time.
Go.
This teaches the student that the motor plan will remain the same even when you're teaching these skills, because the whole point of LAMP is motor planning. So they'll just learn the motor plan with less distractions with the other symbols not available to them. Now to find the word dinosaur, as you can tell, that's not part of the 84 core words that are on the home screen. It is in the word come, so let's go to come, and then click on dino, and then dinosaur is at the very top left.
Dinosaur.
And then you will be able to say the word dinosaur. That is a 3-hit selection, whereas go and eat are only 2 hits. So dinosaur is a little more challenging. However, for students that are very reinforced by dinosaurs, that might be actually very easy for them to figure out. So there's one more way that you can use the vocab builder. So let's go back into the vocab builder and then go on to the very bottom left is quick edit. Let's click on that. And then we'll add a word or phrase in this section. So let's add the word flower. Then go to add word. And then we'll hit save and then done. And then the word get is now available on the home screen, not the word flower because that's not part of the 84 core words. So let's hit the word get, and then flowers is on the top left,
Flower.
and then flower.
Flower.
So again, that is a 3-hit as well. This is helpful if you are using specific lessons with your students to teach specific words or phrases, or if you are learning a lesson that uses more specific vocabulary so that your student will be able to more easily navigate to find that specific vocabulary. So if you're working on a theme or something like that, this would be a great way to use the vocabulary builder in those teaching opportunities, so like a small group or a large group activity where they're able to say something about the lesson. Now, it is recommended that in general, all of the vocabulary is available to students because if they're only able to say 4 things and that's it, it might be pretty frustrating for them, even if they don't quite know how to effectively use it yet. So we're going to go back to menu and vocab builder, and we're just going to use that slider and slide off, and then all of our vocabulary, when we hit done, it will be back. So there is a way that you can edit the enabled versus masked symbols as well. So when we go back into vocab builder, go to show enabled, and then you can see the words that we have enabled when we do slide that over to on again for the masked words. So you can easily change or edit. You could remove or add different words according to your lesson or according to the level of your student as they begin to learn how to use the LAMP system. The LAMP system is a very complex communication system with lots of different features. If you're having a problem that is not addressed in this tutorial, I would recommend you first start within the app. When you go to the menu section, the very bottom has help. Click on help, and there's lots of different topics that you can choose from that might help to address your problem that you're experiencing. If you have further questions that are not addressed in the app, you can go to aacapps.com for further video tutorials or other written tutorials about LAMP.